My partner declared, "I'm relocating to Anthony's place. We're expecting a child together." I responded, "Best wishes," then voided her betrothal band, surrendered her vehicle, and updated every access code. 6 hours afterwards, she appeared at my entrance, weeping that Anthony had evicted her. I, 36M, composed this from my dining surface, gazing at a partially consumed brew mug and attempting to comprehend how swiftly one's whole tomorrow can collapse. It was Thursday near 2 p.m. when my device sounded. Sarah, 31F, my betrothed of 8 months. We'd shared 3 years, cohabited in my residence for the prior year and a half. The exchange was brief, harsh, and oddly official. "David, I must inform you, I'm shifting to Anthony's. We'll parent a baby jointly. I'll collect my belongings this evening." Anthony, 29M, her fitness coach, the individual she'd trained with devotedly for the last 4 months. I'd even funded the appointments, believing I was encouraging. My thoughts paused momentarily. The phrases failed to register right away. "Best wishes." I uttered it evenly without feeling, akin to verifying a meal booking. "That's everything? Nothing more? What remains to utter?" "You've decided. I expected you'd resist or similar. You're carrying another's offspring and shifting to him, Sarah. No resistance possible." Then I disconnected. The odd aspect was my tranquility, nearly removed, as if observing another's existence shatter. Yet beneath that serenity, my thoughts operated. Priority 1, the betrothal band. Contacted the gem shop where acquired 6 weeks prior. Detailed circumstances. Supervisor empathetic, noted 60-day refund for such cases. Less restock charge. Drove instantly, surrendered band, recovered $11,000 from $12,000 expended. Next, vehicle. Sarah operated a rented luxury sedan I'd co-endorsed roughly 10 months back. Deductions auto-withdrew from my funds. Accessed leasing firm's portal, deleted payment option, phoned directly, stated removing guarantor status, immediate effect. They indicated she'd qualify solo via earnings or surrender auto by month's close. Her fitness instructor wage insufficient. Then returned residence and began altering all. Internet code, updated. Viewing services, all platforms, signed out devices, updated codes. Residence protection setup, code refreshed. Her fitness facility subscription I covered. Terminated. Charge account where authorized user, phoned, and eliminated her promptly. Entire procedure perhaps 3 hours. Systematic, effective. By 5 p.m., lounged in family area, all locked, anticipating developments. 6:30 p.m. entrance chimes, viewed via protection lens. Sarah, tears flowing, eye makeup streaking, clutching 2 travel cases. Opened barrier but retained latch. David kindly required discussion. Anthony expelled me. Why expel his expecting partner? Complex. He requires processing time. Unprepared for my relocation yet. The presumption astounding. She'd demolished our existence, anticipating Anthony's seamless support takeover, and upon failure returned to my threshold. Appears Anthony issue, not David issue. Can't sever me thus. Can't access accounts. Auto deduction rejected. Fitness subscription ended. You stated shifting to Anthony. These now Anthony duties. Kindly, merely tonight until resolution. Negative, Sarah. You selected this morning. Chose Anthony and offspring over our shared path. Honoring selection. Her expression shifted desperate to furious to alarmed. Madness. Punishing honesty. Not punishing. Accepting decision. Desired alternate path with Anthony. Construct it, but nowhere. You possess Anthony. Possess kin. Possess allies. Resolve. Closed barrier. Engaged lock. She pounded roughly 10 minutes, weeping, shouting, then departed. Quiet, actually soothing. First update. 48 hours post Sarah's declaration. Repercussions foreseeable. Thursday evening post-doorstep departure. Inundated with messages from fresh contacts. Evidently borrowing devices post my block of primary. David kindly. Massive error. Anthony unlike imagined. Motel lodging. Unaffordable. Kindly converse. Captured images all. No reply. Friday dawn. Her sibling Jessica phoned work line. David, your issue? Sarah crushed. Near homeless. Sarah declared relocating Anthony, expecting his child. Honored decision, error committed. Anthony proven total jerk. Exploited, discarded. Regrettable, not my resolution. Requires aid, nowhere. Possesses kin, allies. Anthony, offspring parent. Anthony desires nil involvement now. Again, not my concern. Selected him over me. Cruelty, realism, terminated bond for another, not reserve option, disconnected, blocked contact too. Friday midday. Sarah's mother phoned. Enjoyable, David. Ashamed. Sarah expecting. Discarded like refuse. Linda, Sarah declared, departing me for another. His child. Didn't discard, departed, but reconsidered. Recognized error. Recognized Anthony unsupported as I. Not reconsideration. Consequences. Requires steadiness now. Carrying infant. Anthony's infant. Anthony duty. Heartless. Practical. Daughter selected another. Honoring. Highlight. Learned via shared contact Anthony not merely expelled Sarah, apparently wedded. Entire duration. Spouse discovered liaison. Gestation. Anthony instantly severed Sarah ties preserving union. Sarah lost betrothed. Comfortable existence me. Lost liaison partner too. Expecting wedded man's offspring desiring nil. Blows persist. Call from luxury auto dealer today. Sarah visited explaining, hoping accommodation. Informed precisely known. Sans solid credit co-endorser. Unqualified lease. Surrender by month's end, or reclaim. Posting vague online on discovering true natures. False affection. Few shared contacts inquired events. Share plain facts. Departed me for another. Failed, facing outcomes. Majority comprehend. Non-comprehenders untrue allies regardless. Weekend purged remaining her items residence. Items missed hurried Thursday packing. Contained all. Labeled distinctly. Desires arrange retrieval. No deliveries. Residence differs now. Calmer. Positively. No eggshell navigation wondering Anthony messages. No funding coach sessions. No subsidizing existence planning departure for another. Second update. Week post life-altering call. Presumption peaked. Monday dawn received missive. Not digital, not message. Genuine certified from Sarah. Delivered workplace. Missive 3 handwritten pages on abandonment need time. Unintended developments. Climax final section demanding hotel expense coverage until stable. Proposing pair sessions resolve betrayal. Betrayal. Deceived me. Conceived another's. Declared departing him. I betrayed declining post-funding. Showed attorney ally Tom lunch. Laughed near sandwich choke. Desires bill payment post-departure another. Labels your betrayal. Evidently eternal safety. Preserve missive. Escalation reveals mentality. Tuesday, fiscal truth struck firmer. Bank call. Sarah attempted canceled charge. Multiple store tries. Flagged potential scam until explanation. Phone charge firm. Verified unauthorized user removal. Note future tries illicit. Wednesday, family mediation. Sarah parents arrived residence uninvited. Observed protection lens minutes pre-respond. Linda, David, require converse. Sarah father Mike uneasy yet resolute. Son, Sarah aired, can't total severance. Mike no error. Deliberate selection depart me another. Failure not my duty. Expecting, requires backing. Anthony's offspring. Anthony or your backing, not mine. Anthony wedded. Exploited her. Should discerned pre-deception me. Aware mess, but. No but, Mike. Chose Anthony. Honoring adult selections. Adult outcomes. Persisted 20 minutes. Guilt logic threat cycle right action. Remained composed. Facts eventually departed. Thursday truly pitiful. Sarah appeared my fitness center. Retained. Not upscale Anthony meet. Cornered near equipment. David, kindly here 5 minutes. 3 minutes. Timing. Aware error. Aware harm. But expecting, frightened, uncertain actions. 2 minutes. Anthony deceived all. Wedded. Never planned spouse departure. Mere liaison desire. Foolish. 1 minute. Yearn you. Yearn bond. Can resolve chance granted. Expired Sarah. No error. Selection. Chose deceive Anthony. Chose conceive him. Chose depart him. His true nature evident all but you alters nil. But adore you. No, adore provision. Steadiness. Fiscal safety. Caretaker. Anthony excitement adventure until truth. Desire net return. Untrue. Declared another's offspring. Relocating him. Post-actions reality acceptance. Anthony matched expectations, happily domestic him now. Seized cloth, exited. Seek new center Sarah, mine. Evening message Jessica. Heartless. Sarah auto slumber. Reply? Chose Anthony. Anthony outcomes manage. Permanent block Jessica. Ultimate update. 3 months post Sarah departure declaration Anthony. Final segment mess. Immediate post last saw Sarah spiral swift. Turns auto slumber unaffordable, expecting unsustainable. Weak pre-reclaim. Drove past tow site, spotted dealer markers reinstalled. Parents intervened somewhat. Permitted childhood chamber return, heard shared contacts disaster. Sarah anticipated identical lifestyle. Dining external, purchases, amusement funds. Received basic shelter sustenance, duty lectures. Gestation further issue. Anthony marriage save desperation convinced spouse Sarah paternity falsehood. Demanded pre-birth genetic check. Sarah consented. Likely forcing involvement. Outcomes. Certainly his Anthony response not spouse departure Sarah. Attorney custody prep. Minimal offspring aid offer. Spouse expelled anyway. Fights substantial Sarah gain prevent. Sarah faces lone parenting partial employment. Parental residence. Offspring father legal duty treats. Highlight 6 weeks past. Office nearby cafe spotted her opposite visibly advanced gestation. Grocery burden struggle. Moment flicker. Something. Not pity precisely, shared past acknowledgement. Recalled residence declaration Anthony offspring, relocating him. Completed brew, work return. Last week Jessica final coworker approach. Willing aid Sarah, past sake, perhaps infant costs contribute. Formerly, cared. Response plain. Sarah selected Anthony offspring parent. Anthony costs, presumption endless. Now full choice outcomes face, she can believe I cleanup required. Me? Existence excellent, truly excellent. Residence mine anew. Funds mine anew. No partner message wonder, affair funding worry. Began seeing fresh last month. Michelle, 33 architect friends met. Intelligent, self-reliant, own invoices settles. Personal coach never mentioned. Refreshing non-financial plan view. Retaliation non-elaborate dramatic. Merely Sarah natural choice outcomes face. Desired Anthony offspring. Obtained Anthony offspring. Accompaniments all. Wedded exploiter. Custody conflict. Lone parenting. Discarded comfortable existence. Wagered bond Anthony upgrade. Lost wager, house prevails. Occasionally optimal retaliation aside step, self-destruction permit.